Hi guys, this is SR Gadget. Uh, Today I'm going to talk about a little alcohol stove that I made out of a beer bottle. I used the bottom of the beer bottle, two of them, this bottom and this bottom. So I used two of these guys, and I used the top part for this right here. Okay. Uh, Basically what I did was I measured the bottom of the bottle with this little 1-inch block, and I marked it around, and I went ahead and cut it all the way around. Got one side. Then I took another bottle and I flipped my little block this way, and I marked it all the way around, and I made one 2-inch and one 1-inch. Okay. This one's going to be the top part. Okay. And this one's going to be the bottom part. In order for an alcohol stove to work pretty good, you have to have a chamber inside to create a little airspace inside here. Okay, so what I did was I cut the top part of this right at the neck. I cut it right there, cut it off. Then I flipped it over the other side, and I measured it about 1¼ inches, and I went ahead and cut it. Okay. Now, in order to get these inside each other, you have to crimp the edge, and I used my my charge multi-tool here, and I just bent this way, that way, back and forth all the way around to allow this guy to fit inside of here. And then I did the same thing to this one, crimped it all the way around to allow this side to fit inside of here. Okay. Alright. So basically, another thing I did was I put some holes all the way around here, and they're about 1/8 in diameter. Drilled them all the way around, evenly spaced. And I drilled one for the top, which is going to be the fill hole. We're going to use either denatured alcohol right here, or we're going to use some heat. Either one of these, some methane alcohol. Okay. And all you need is one shot glass. I'm using my Houston Texan shot glass today. I got a whole collection of shot glasses. When you fill this guy up with your alcohol, you pour it inside there. Okay. Another thing also is we got a little bit of fiberglass that's going to go inside to soak up the alcohol for the vapors. And when we light this stove up, it usually stays on for approximately 13, maybe 15 minutes. To boil water, it only takes about 6 minutes. So there's a lot of things you can do with this alcohol stove, and once you get it together, you're going to find that it really doesn't weigh anything. So if you're a backpacker and you're going to be doing a lot of hiking and you want a little stove, all you got to do is carry this and carry a little squeeze bottle of the alcohol in your backpack. If you're going to car camp, which you're not going to be far from your car, you can always get one of them pocket rockets type of stoves, and those are nice. They're just a little bit too heavy to take backpacking with you. Okay. So basically, let me get some of that stuff out the way here. Here's two other ones that I made, trial and error. Okay. I used the top of the Coke can, the bottom of the Coke can on both of these, and I tried a couple extra rows of holes, and these guys work pretty good, not too bad. But of all the different designs that I tried, this one seems to be the one that works the best. Okay, so that's why I'm doing a review on how to make this guy right over here. Okay doke. Well, basically, after you cut this this piece here, I took a little hole punch and I made a couple punches, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And the reason I did that is because when it gets to the bottom here, you press them together. When you pour your alcohol into the can, you want the alcohol to pour into the chamber here where you're going to have your fiberglass. So That's why I punched a couple of these in here for that purpose. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this together for you so you see how it goes together. Pretty much you take the bottom part and you fit this guy into the bottom. Let's see if I can get this together here without too much trouble. Or was it the other way? Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry. This side goes here because this is the cut where the bottom lets the liquid come down. So yeah, this side goes in here. Fits pretty nice. You don't have to force anything. You can see inside there where the holes are. By the way, I measured 1 inch from the bottom up to the center of the holes. That's where I put the holes. Okay. Now, once this is on here, basically what we want to do is get the fiberglass inside this chamber, and we want it tucked in, or tuck it in there so it's nice and snug inside there. And once that's all in there, we're going to grab this guy and we're going to put it on here. Have to play with it a little bit, but there we go. See that? And we go ahead and we press this guy together. I'll probably add another video to this, add another part actually with this stove working so you can see how it works. So I'm going to break off now on this part of the clip. I'm going to press this really good together, and then I'm going to join another clip to this if I have time. If not, I'll do a part 2, and we'll light this up, and we'll put a little pot on there and we'll boil some water so you can see. And with the water you can make hot chocolate, make coffee, Lipton noodle soup. I mean, they have these, they're not really MREs, they're little packages of food that you can buy, take camping. All you need is to add water to them. So you boil the water and you open the package and pour it in there, and you got yourself a little meal. So this is a nice little stove, and that's it for now. I'll be back in a couple minutes.